The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
And a pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Homeschool in action tonight. St. Charles East, our host, in action in this matchup against the Warriors of Westinghouse. We saw St. Charles East a couple nights ago fling from three time after time.
My gosh, they couldn't stop hitting from beyond the arc. They were just hitting almost every three they took. That's really what grew their lead in the first half and what closed it out in the second. Great play from Stephen Call, who's getting called right now for the player introductions. Great play we saw from him. A lot of the seniors are really the main scorers. Edward Herrera, big man down low for the Saints, really changes the pace of this team. They love to shoot it from three, but having Herrera on your team in the paint really allows them to come at you different ways on the offensive side.
As you mentioned, East Aurora was the opponent for St. Charles East in opening night. 80-70 was that final on Monday night. We get ready for basketball action. You saw the starting lineup there. Should be a lot. 14 of 32 shooting-wise from the land of three for St. Charles East 2 nights ago, including Jack Borey, who hit 6. And Stephen Call had a good number as well.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll watch for those guys. They're much stronger this year than last.
Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of improvement we're seeing from this team.
And the Warriors will be clad in green. That Westinghouse Warriors. Dribble, drive, and the hoop goes out of bounds. It'll be brought up by St. Charles East. It's Borey, Call, Bush, and also Edward Herrera. Well, you're starting 4 of the 5 out there. I'm looking for the 5th man, who could very well be the Monkmeyer out there. We'll check that out in just a moment. Actually, Trent Bush there as well. And actually, the fandom in front of us now, so you have a better look than we do. Naturally, right now, we'll follow our screen. Land of three. No, Karam leisurely taken down there by the squad that is Westinghouse. They'll bring it up. They've got a couple of DJs, DJ Butler, DJ Bolden. Askia Bully, also number 1 out there. Askia dish it off. He gets it down low now to Cameron McIntyre. Out on the wing, back to Bully. Land of three, out on top. No, long Karam taken down by Westinghouse. Back up they go with it, and no, wipe that out. Basket was made by DJ Bolden, but he committed a foul.
That's the way you like to start this game, an old-fashioned charge play. The fans excited here.
I wouldn't mind if they moved to our right. We forgot when they signaled they were up to it. They have any place in front they would like. Here it is across that timeline. They will bring it. Set the stage for you right there. Out on top here. Dish it now to Bush. In the lane. Shot. No, rims out. Rebound, last touch. Well, actually, last touch by a Saint. So Westinghouse will bring it up. Westinghouse, of course. Mark Aguirre, the great star with DePaul, is a Westinghouse grad in the folklore that is their legend. Dish it near side. Around the horn, they'll make it. Isaiah Giles is quite a shooter. That's number 2 there. DJ Bolden, hey, flings it way up. 3 for DJ Bolden, the 6'3"er.
Yeah, that was such a great move there. A little jab step. Gave him that separation he needed to get a clean look from 3. And great defense we're already seeing from Westinghouse.
They are playing tough right off the bat. Whistle. And it's going to be on offense. Yeah, well said. They're really stymieing any action offensively that St. Charles East was looking to do.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on Herrera there for St. Charles.
Edward Herrera, number 32. Here we go. Bring it up. That's Askia Bully. That's a great name. That first name, A-S-K-I-A, and Bully, B-U-L-L-I-E. I like it. Dish it off. He does now to Bolden. DJ
right
lost
there.
it. Stolen nicely it is by Herrera. And then we hear another whistle. We haven't got fluid play here, do we?
Not yet in this game, but what I look at when I see Herrera, he's kind of like their Swiss Army knife, right? He can bully the ball down low and get those easy looks at the basket. He can shoot it from three. We've seen the whole entire Saints team can, and then he can really step it up on the defensive end. Great all-around player for the squad.
Or he had it. Dish it off. He does now to Drew Clark. Clark down low in the paint. Power move here. Up and yes! Edward Herrera, was it not? Yeah, the 6'2", 185er. Nice move.
Great separation on that little crab dribble. Gave him
Good.
the space he needed to flip it up and in.
And use his shoulders effectively as well. Did he not land a three angle this side? Ooh. Yes! Swisheroo, Isaiah Giles has two.
No
6'2".
hesitation on that three-point
It
attempt.
just went up the flying. In forecourt. See with the basketball, that's going to be Drew Clark. Around the horn they work it. Far side with it for a moment was Stephen Call. Now there's a dribble drive by Bush. Bush in trouble and then a whistle there. Should be a foul whistle that against the Warriors.
A little too close there on the trap over by the baseline, but you love to see it early on this game, that defensive pressure. That really sets the tone for the Warriors and their defense.
Bush will inbound. Long, tall pass out on top. It goes to Stephen Call. Call good with the three. Dribble drive for Steve. He's going to draw a foul. Stephen Call should go to the free throw line.
That's how you really sell the contact right there. Call kind of went right at the body of the Warriors defense. That's what's going to get the refs to start calling those calls when you get right into the physicality of this defense.
So lefty Call at the line. First one, swish. 6-3 the count. As we mentioned, 14 of 32 from the land of three they were in their opening night. A great display of this year's team for St. Charles East, coming off not a strong season a year ago. Looks like a good group this year. Second one, swish. So that makes it 6-4. Good look that time as McIntyre tries to inbound. You got the close-up there for us. And there's going to be a whistle and maybe a foul. Call it on Drew Clark, do you think? What do we got here? Nope. Yeah, it is going to go that way.
It was on Clark. Got a little too close there. Almost got the steal attempt. But I love to see this early press. Man-to-man press, no zone. They're really getting right into the offensive face of this team.
Butler to Bully. Here we go. Let's see how St. Charles, the Fighting Saints, will set things up here. They trail by two. A three would give them the lead. Out on top, they work it around the horn now. Nicely done. Herrera had it for a while. Out on top, once again, it goes to Jack Borey. Borey down. Hey, there, right. Basket right there. Up and in. Nice job.
I thought he was going to throw it down there. He got high on that little layup attempt right there.
Almost made that call. 6-6 we are. Let's see how Westinghouse will respond. Skip pass, far side. Couple of dribbles. No advantage there. In the corner, the three. It'll bring rain or three. Neither one. Falling out of bounds. It's saved
right
nicely there by Trenton Bush. Here comes the Saints, and we have a whistle. Reach in foul of some sort by Askia Bully. We do have our seats are tremendous tonight, but as we chatted and looked away for a moment, the great pep folks, the students section, assembled right in front of us. They have got the bird's eye view of the court, did they not?
Oh yeah, great view of this amazing game. You love to see it. All the fans, the energy is just great. As you can see the blackout
there they are.
there with all
and we can up there a little bit. We can almost see over them, but we've got our big screen, so we're all right. In the center court play, land of three. No, Karam Tall taken down by no one yet. Finally tracked down by those guys. They're bringing up court quickly. It's going to be a foul. Whistle that foul. Looked like that might have been DJ Bolden on the drive. Actually, a man off the bench. That's Trayvon Ali, who is we're number 3 out there, a 6'3" kid. Sees lots of playing time. So underneath their own hoop, it'll be the Warriors inbounding. Knocked out of bounds quickly. Nicely done there. Good defense by Edward Herrera, the 6'2" lad. Everybody's working hard early, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
They really are. We'll try once again on the inbound. We'll try for almost that far nook there. It is almost in the corner. There we go. There's a perfect view. You see it right there. Look at that body play right there. Out on top it goes. Far right side for us. To the hoop. Nice move, but then, well, it's going to be a charge no matter what. as it was a good aggressive move into bodies, and that's about all we can say.
Yeah, I was just about to say, great way for Westinghouse not to foul there, being aggressive on the offensive side, but eventually the second charge for the St. Charles East defense, love to see it.
Bush will inbound. He gets it to call. The lefty will bring it up now, use the right hand, now left. He'll be across the timeline. Picked up defensively there by Ali. Call, dribble drive. Call in the lane, spin move. He's going to put it up and in. Nicely done. Great body control that time. Got his man down low and used his height.
Oh yeah, got to a spot. That's what you love to see. Little bank shot off the glass. Great move right there to score 2.
8-6 the lead now for St. Charles East. Out on top, that's Isaiah Giles. He'll dish it off. And we travel, it is. So after a good start offensively for Westinghouse, they're having trouble offensively, not committing some kind of error.
Yeah, this is a great matchup for the fact that both these teams love to go on their streaks and runs. You can currently see that the Saints have the advantage with the energy and momentum in this arena, but it's anyone's game down the stretch. It just comes down to execution for both teams.
Across that timeline, they bring it. That's Jack Borey, who had 6 threes the other night. To Drew Clark. Clark will need help, spins around, looks, needs help. Like it, he will, almost throws it away.
Right there.
Nice done to Jack Borey. We'll do it again, down deep. See if there's a power move here by Frankovic. No, it is by him. It is up and in. Spankovic, Jacob, big Jacob at 6'2", looks taller really than that. Really played tall on that one. Now it's a 10-6 lead for East. Westinghouse dribble drive. The lane opens up a little bit. Shot, no.
Great contest right there.
Great job that time. They'll bring it up, they will. That's Stephen Call. Now they'll go land of 3. Not good that time by Drew Clark. Rebound taken down by Clark. He'll kick it out once again. Call way outside, far side. Yes. And that is your Jack Borey. B-O-R-R-I. He had 6 threes the other night. Never a Borey is Jack.
Never at all. They're getting back to what gave them the lead in this first game on Monday. It's really the corner spots that gets them back into their offensive swing.
And that's Giles for the 2-pointer that time. Got the shooter's roll. 13-8, exciting first quarter it is. Far side with it, Borey again. Forward, backwards, Dipsy Dewey does, down deep, it's big. Frankovic once again, back it goes on the wing, down, oh my heaven, caught the ball, but wasn't in a position to shoot, he gave it too much oop. That was a great pass, but.
Too much oop on the
yeah, it really was. Land of 3, angle right, yeah! That is Isaiah Giles, is it not? Yeah, 3. Wow. So they take, it's a 13-11 count now.
Saints can't allow Westinghouse to just come up and take those open looks, because that'll shift the momentum here as you see the steal.
Yeah, they do it again, and I don't know if they're going to got away with a travel that looked like, think about a 3. No, Giles will go in and lay it up and in. Giles again.
Elevation on the layup right there.
Actually, that's going to be given to DJ Butler. We're tied at 13 just like that. Nice comeback there. It really is a lot of activity, no question about that. The basketball, Clark looking down deep in the paint. Spin move, power move here. It is up and in. And once again, Edward Herrera with the power move. He's working hard, really.
Yeah, that old-fashioned type of basketball, being physical down low. Great play from Herrera so far in this game.
Salute to Wesley Unseld, another years. A long 3, not good. Rebound, Karam taken down by Clark. Clark up court quickly, coast to coast maybe. The addition instead to Call. Stevens thinks about it, flat-footed 3, no. Rebound is taken down there by Terrell Craig. Craig will waltz it up on the far side. His team's down by 2. Tracks the basketball down. Basketball now in the hands of Craig, as we mentioned. Craig forward, backward, in the lane. He wants to shoot. He wants it bad. Doesn't do it. Call the board. Call in a gallop. Steven, forecourt, bullet pass. The big guy, Jacob, running. He'll be fouled. Wowie. That makes it Edward Herrera, their big guy, running. He'll be fouled, go to the line. That was great acceleration by Edward Herrera at 6'2". Let's take a replay. Custom Heating and Cooling. Tell us about this one, Nick. Our last 3 replay coming our way shortly. We might keep it here for Edward Herrera at the free throw line. Bends the knees, sights it, shoots it, no.
Let's see if we can get a look at this 3-point attempt. St. Charles loves to get the spacing and to kick it out, swing to the corners or the elbows. That's really where they live from 3. right here, just a step through. Westinghouse answering right back.
Yeah, looked
Both
good. We
these
didn't see it
teams.
go in, but I think it did. It looked good on the shot.
Both teams showing the range from
That's
down
right.
there.
That's great. That was by Giles. This one swish. So that's Edward with the 1 out of 2 there. 16-13 the count is. 40-plus seconds remain here in this first quarter. Day 3 it is, and we're enjoying game 3 of day 3 of the St. Charles East 63rd Annual Thanksgiving Holiday Basketball Classic. Hope you enjoyed it here. We appreciate you being aboard on Beacon Academy. There's going to be a whistle after a good penetration that time by Terrell Craig again.
Yeah, foul called on the reach, and good play, you know, to keep the pivot put on the ground. Could have been a travel there if he just moved the foot a little bit more, but great play, great IQ right there.
Terrell is going to inbound. He's 6'1" listed. Probably weighs in well over 220, it looks like, from that angle. Out on top it goes. Dwayne Brooks with it.
An open look right there.
Yeah, let's see if another one right here. Time to set the body. Yes, that is number 12, Dwayne Brooks, off the bench. Although I'm hearing a different name on that, Lamar. They're giving 13. Lamar
10
Garmin.
seconds, gotta go.
And we gotta shoot. Can they do it? Down to 5 seconds. We're way far away from the hoop. Can we get a shot away? Perhaps not a good one. And it doesn't go. Well, that's it right there. We are all knotted up. 1 quarter of play in the books here for the final tilt here tonight. Our tied score, St. Charles East and Westinghouse 16 each they are. We'll take a quick timeout here. We're back with second quarter action after this.
Is our people. Our people come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Like that, we're back and we're ready. We saw some great action first quarter.
Oh yeah, every team in this game has an answer for each other. We see when the Saints knock down one of their corner or elbow threes, Westinghouse just comes right through with no hesitation and pulls up for the 3. A lot of back and forth. This is going to be such an exciting finish. I'm ready to see how it plays out for the start of this second quarter.
Borey with the basketball. The inbounding by Monkmeyer. Down, deep, up, and a shot not there. Follow-up not there. Westinghouse with the ball. Ooh, missed a couple of close shots that time.
Easy looks right there.
Yeah. Let's see how Westinghouse responds. Looks like more defensive pressure being applied by here. Oh, back over the timeline. He didn't know where he was on the court.
Ooh, that was a little unforced error right there.
That happens to us in the booth. We don't know where we're at, but never to a player on the court. You saw him waltz backwards across the timeline. Don't see that every day.
No, you don't see that very often. Not a lot of backcourt violations you see often in tournaments like these.
Monkmeyer with it, out on top. He'll dish it now and run the lane. Nicely done. The shot by Frankovic, not good. Rebound Westinghouse. They'll bring it up quickly. Right down the center of things. Let's see if a shot will come from Landon 3. Comes just like that. The step back taken there by Ali. He missed it, but they get it back once again. Spin move, down low. Let's see if the big guy can get powerful here. He'll dish it back. Landon 3 once again. Shot, yes. That could be. Yeah, Lamar Garmin, who switched numbers on us. He's got 2 threes. Garmin, G-A-R-M-O-N.
Garmin and Call, both of these guys are little lefty shooters, and they can both hit it from deep. Speaking of Call, missed there.
He tried, didn't get it. Oh, look at his battle here. Oh, my heavens. Bodies collide that time. That was a falling down rebound, if you will. Tough angle shot, doesn't go. Rebound taken down by St. Charles East. Look at this physical play. Borey spin out. Around the horn. Went, everybody touched it. Shot, no rebound. Taken down there by Ali. And they'll bring it up. What action right there, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, back and forth we go, as we were saying.
19-16, we don't have a score right on the scoreboard, so we'll tell you it's 19-16 with Westinghouse atop right now. If you're not seeing that, we'll go to our radio play-by-play vote. 19-16, they've got the lead. Out on top, let's see if Ali will shoot. He'll look, he'll dribble drive, he will shoot, and it's not good. Rebound, Battleboard taken down, falling down, put up and in. Wow, that's going to be Emmanuel Fuller. Fuller, the fall away after the rebound. 5-point lead, we're back now, 21-16 the count. Westinghouse on top of that. Top of the home team right now. Oh, I'm going forward, you threw it behind me. Turnover by the Saints.
Yeah, miscommunication. You don't often see that from this offensive powerhouse type team. Usually in check with each other, have that connection with the coaching staff and know what plays to run, but that time, unforced error, and you give the Warriors the ball again.
See what they have in mind. They've got the 5-point lead suddenly. The men coming out on defense here, playing rather hard right there. That's Bush. Shot, no, rebound. Take it down, spin around. This could be, can he back outside? This might be a floater. No, they'll get it up, and no, we'll take that miss. The miss nicely there by their man Fuller. Quickly up court, down deep. We're going power right here. No, land of three, angle left side. Ribbon, no, board tapped around. Take it down, we're gonna put it back up. Or lose it, knocked out of bounds. Good defense down low. Nice board work that time by Jacob Frankovic, but he just couldn't get that back up and knocked it away from him, out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what's tough if you're the Warriors defense. You saw Herrera get it at the block, and he was ready to bully them down low, and then he kicked it right out to the corner because they live from the corner, as you see right there.
Borey for three. Wow, that's 19-21, if you will. Down by 2, St. Charles East is now. See how Westinghouse responds here in the fast-moving second quarter it is in this final tilt of the night tonight. Land of three, far side, plenty of time to think about it, way short. Rebound taken down by Borey and company. Air ball, you can hear the chant in front of us now. Borey gets it up to Frankovic. Down deep, spin move, no, and back outside. Will a three take place here? There's going to be the shot, and not going to go by Trent Bush. Bush, backward, he'll get a lot of opportunities here. No question about that. See what they can do if they can make this happen. Into the lane, Monkmeyer, no, rebound, no. I'm 0 for 5 on this one, aren't I? And you saw right there, Westinghouse has it coast to coast, we're traveling, and we're colliding somewhere towards the end. Wowie.
Yeah, he took that speed, Atlantic to Pacific, coast to coast right there. Westinghouse showing off the speed and transition. That's where the Warriors can really hurt opposing teams, is in transition. That's really what you've seen from all the successful teams in this tournament. Proviso, East, Bennett, they love to kick it out and get those easy points in transition.
At the line, this would be DJ Bolden. Bolden puts it in, 22-19. Westinghouse on top. Drew Clark back in. And checking in number 32 for Cameron McIntyre back in for Westinghouse. So the second Jody toss coming away. See if he can give his squad a 4-point lead, and he does so. 23-19 it is. Well played first half here. No question about that.
Neither team able to get a bunch of separation in points and in terms of lead right now.
Borey, out on top. Borey in a crowd. Dish it off, you will now. Hey, we're going down deep. Shot, no. Rebound, no. And it's last touched by fingertips of the Warriors. So underneath their own hoop, St. Charles East will inbound. Enjoyable game, though, isn't it, Nick?
Oh, yeah. Both teams, as you can see on the last play, they're wanting to win. They're going for the jump balls, the 50-50 balls, to give their team another chance on the offensive side of the ball.
Jacob inbounding, having trouble. Finally does get it into Monkmeyer. And it's stolen right there. Wow, and now we're having trouble the other way, but they'll bring it up. Here comes Westinghouse again, quickly across the timeline. They might go right into that lane, dish it off, throw it here, land of three, long way away. No, sir, not close on that one. That shot taken by DJ Bolden. Bring it the other way, far side with the basketball, that's Borey. Jack across that timeline. Near side to Monkmeyer. See a power move here. Right, he did push up a little bit. He was using the power of his body, but he's too close to the referee on that little push, wasn't he?
Yeah, just a little bit of acting right there from the Warriors side, trying to sell the contact as much as possible.
And with that, a quiet timeout takes place at the 3:35 mark, and a 23-19 count it is here. As we had a chance to tell you about some of our great sponsors on this. We want to make sure we tell you about the good folks at McDonald's. Of course, you know that McDonald's, for 35 area locations they have been in our community for many, many years. They're proud season sponsor for many seasons of Beacon Sports Academy. and the great time that we have at Beacon Academy in sports they cover, we should say, with the Bear family at McDonald's. Great folks they are. You know the Bear family, they're always out and about in the community. And when was the last time you had McDonald's? Probably today.
I actually had it the other day after work. You know, it's like 9 o'clock. I got to get a quick, fast meal,
We're
right?
going to get a quick photo from you. Turn that way, and we'll talk that way for just a moment. We're getting from Nick's mom at home a photo from our Bruce Shipyard right there. So there we go. So we appreciate Bear family at McDonald's. Exciting game so far. We've enjoyed
Exciting game. Exciting day 3 of the tournament, right? You love to see it. Part of the Ron Johnson tournament.
Yeah, no question about that. These are all fun games and competition there. Backward dish. It's going to go now to Bolden. DJ Bolden a 3. Yeah, boy. That might bring rain, but it brought 3. Bolden the 3. A 7-point lead it is for the Warriors of Westinghouse.
The minute that left his hands, I saw from here, it looked good from the start. Great way to start out of the timeout here.
Let's see how Borey and the boys will respond. Oh, I don't see Borey. There it is right there. Oh, they lose it right there. Get it back. And here's that going to be a 3 by Call. Yeah, Stephen Call for 3. Don't call me late for dinner. Call me Stephen. And he's got the 3, 26-22.
Got to account for the corners the Warriors do. Did a great job putting the pressure on Herrera, but left the corner wide open for the man Call.
That was almost a power move down deep, and then I'm thinking no rebound taken down by Jacob. And what we got goes out of bounds, but to be brought up by St. Charles East. Exciting game, 26-22 the count, 2:32 remaining here in the first half. Exciting play coming away from the St. Charles East, their holiday classic. Ron Johnson, the 63rd annual Thanksgiving event here.
Yeah, the Saints, Saints facing their first kind of challenge in this tournament, as we see they lit up in their first game against East Aurora, just knocking it down from 3. They won 80-70, and now they got another challenge with this Warriors defense and powerful offense.
All right, Herrera with the far side. Herrera out on top. It's going to be the dribble drive to the hoop. No, rebound taken out by the big guy off the bench. Yes, that's Bodie McClasson, isn't it? Bodie McClasson, 6'5" kid, 260 off the bench. His first time we've seen him.
Great way to come in and make an impact right off the bench.
Bodie lives up to that power look he has. Here is going to be 3 this side, not this time. Rebound taken down by no one. Tracked down finally, it is by Call. Steven will bring it up. He's double. Oh, look at that push away that time. See that? Get out of my way, will you? And there it is, big guy again. Skip pass to the man in the front row right here. Give him a varsity numeral. You saw that far side you saw that from far to near, and it went to the first row of seats. Wow, that was a lot of action in that basketball trip, wasn't it?
Coaching staff at St. Charles didn't like that possession from the start. Give credit to the Warriors defense here.
They lead by 2 still. Let's see how they played at the 140 mark. It might just be a flat-footed 3. Not this time. We'll take those from way out. Big guy. The rebound again. Up court we bring it. A 3 would give them the lead. Call in the corner. Around the horn. Call again. Let's see if Call has a 3 in mind. Down deep. The big guy. Power move. No. Spin it this way. Land a 3 near side. No. Karam Long. Taken down by the shooter. Knocks out of bounds. Last touch by Westinghouse. Wow. That was a lot of action there. Drew Clark with that miss. Almost got his own rebound.
I don't know what was better there, the St. Charles East offense to stick with the play, not giving up, or the powerful defense.
Call. Herrera, too far under. A quick left corner. If he catches up with it, it could be 2. Oh, not with that behind him. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch, we believe, by a fingertip of St. Charles East. Wow, the action's great, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Back and forth we go.
They'll inbound underneath their own hoop. We've got 1:10 remaining in the first half. Out on top. See how they play it. They want to shoot right now. Lead it in there, and he'll be fouled. Going to the line, that should be Isaiah Giles, the senior, as he drew the foul that time in the contact. So he'll get 2 shots at the 105 mark here of the first half. We're enjoying all kinds of action. Great fandom here as always. Always good to see everybody. Yeah, great fans here at St. Charles East. We always love to come out here. First one, no. He'll get a second free throw. As we said, this is our final game tonight. We'll take Thanksgiving off. Is that all right with you, Thanksgiving?
I think that's okay.
All right, we'll be back on Friday and Saturday night for 4 game nights. Second one, no. Here we go. A chance for a 3 to take the lead. Let's see how we played. Under a minute remained here in the first half. Down deep, the big guy. He want to use those shoulders. And he's fouled. Man, it's B-O-D-E-Y first name, M-C-C-A-S-L-I-N. McCaslin off the bench. He is a beefy kid.
Oh, yeah, uses his size to the advantage. Bully ball down low. He's taking after his fellow teammate, Ed Herrera.
He is indeed. Let's see his free throw touch here. Takes his time, bends the knees, sights it, shoots it calmly. Missed. A little short. Just a little short. Darn the luck. Second one coming your way.
This is probably the most evenly fought contest we've seen so far in this tournament. Both teams go on their streaks and runs, and then they make defensive stops when they need to.
Gets the shooter's roll, 26-25, final shot time. You would think here, although that's a long time here in our high school basketball, 50 seconds remain. So they'll waltz it across the timeline, set up shop, they will. The Warriors with the basketball, leading by one, 26-25. 42 seconds remaining here in the first half. Out on top it goes now to
Great floater.
Bully and up and in, just like that.
Avoided the blocking foul and the charge possibly called. We've already seen St. Charles East get a couple charges.
Yeah, Bully was lived up to his name and didn't get called on that time. Borey with it. Borey looks. Borey dish. Near side. Lob it tall. Big guy time again. Shot is going to be no. Rebound battle for it. Taken down by Westinghouse. Now it's final shot time for the Warriors. 10 seconds remain here in the first half. It's going to be bringing it across the timeline as Kea Bully. Bully time it is. Bully out on top between the circles with 2 seconds. Bully lost it at the 0.8-second mark. We still can shoot. We will get a chance to get a final shot away. The inbound will be in backcourt near side, and will inbound right there in the form of Drew Clark. Clark will inbound probably to Borey. No far side. It goes call. Half court. No. And that's where we stand. 28-25. At the half, on top it is Westinghouse.
What a play we saw from both teams. Exciting matchup you love to see in this tournament.
We'll keep it right here to say goodbye to you as we have a camera in front of us here. You see the 28-25 count. We want to appreciate everybody being with us here on this night, our final game of the night here from St. Charles East, and it was exciting all the way. We didn't see there we are, we're on there. We didn't see the three-point show of St. Charles East, but we really saw a lot of work down low, didn't we?
Yeah, you got to give credit to the defense of the Warriors. They really watched their film, right? They noticed they love to shoot in the corners. They limit that. They don't allow them to get those open looks in transition. That's what St. Charles East did in their game on Monday, and they haven't had those opportunities here tonight.
Stephen Call leads the way with 9 points in the first half. Again, it's 28-25. Westinghouse on top. We'll take a quick time out here at halftime and be back to St. Charles East in just a little bit.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
All right, we're back just like that, ready for second half action coming our way. Appreciate you being aboard. An exciting first half it was. That sees Chicago Westinghouse on top by 3, 28-25. What are we going to look for in the early third quarter?
Well, you got to look at the defensive side of this game. Westinghouse did a great job of limiting the threes made by St. Charles East. If they can continue at, that might lead them to win this game, have a 3-point lead coming into the second half. Let's see if they can continue this amazing defense we've seen so far.
Very hard-fought game. We've seen 9 points coming away from Stephen Call, also 6 points from Jack Borey. The long threes really haven't been any factor at all, have they?
No, they haven't so far in this game. And you love to see that if you're the coaching staff of the Warriors. You love to see St. Charles kind of being uncomfortable offensively, not sticking with their threes, doing some other things, moving in the paint and taking the open shots down low.
Well, it's a very exciting first half. It was. Happy you've joined us wherever you might be. So let's turn that camera on, get ready for third quarter action right here.
Here we go.
At St. Charles East in the exciting tournament that we have right here. It'll be open at Westinghouse. We'll appreciate the great camera work by Lucian. Good work with that. Here we go. There you see the grouping together for the St. Charles East squad. They're saying, let's go get them, fellows. Now, there's Westinghouse. That's Mr. Bully and company there. So it should be an exciting second half. Very important. The second game of the tournament is so important. You win that, got a chance to really, at least play for a third place games like that. It really elevates your possibilities.
Yeah, it creates separation from a lot of other teams in the tournament.
It really does. We got the great Phantom in front of us here. Whistle right off the bat. Must be a violation of whistle. Probably called that. Drew Clark, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks
I'm not sure what that is there, but it's going to be a violation of some sort coming your way for St. Charles East, and bring it up it will be for those guys. That's Askia Bully. It was on Clark.
That's the corner wide open.
There it is, a steal. It's a steal. Nicely done. Taken away.
Great read from the Saints. Westinghouse had the corner wide open.
Clark probably won't shoot here. Needs to get some help. Clark will bring out the wing. Double team to his right here. He'll get rid of it. Land of three right here. It is good. Edward Herrera for three. We're tied up at 28. Herrera. We didn't know he had an outside three, did we?
Well, we did kind of. We knew that he had that ability. We talked about him being the Swiss Army knife, able to do a ton of things for this offense and defense.
That really ignites the crowd here. Everyone's standing up. Oh, down deep. Can they do it? Swing it out. Land of three. This time the other side. This goes. We'll bet on it. No. Rebound. Taken down there nicely by Bush. Trenton up court. He'll lay it off now to Edward Herrera. Backward dish. Borey for a three. No. Rebound. Taken down by those guys. Upward quickly it goes. Shot off balance. Wow. That is a basket by DJ Bolden. I doubt it. 9 out of 10 times he'd make that.
Yeah, hustle play from him. He fell into his own bench and came from out of bounds and came back and hustled, got the transition of opportunity.
Westinghouse by 2. There's Clark from far to near side. There's a popper. It's going to be no good. Rebound taken down by the big guy. Herrera lost that out of bounds, but last touch by Westinghouse. Inbounding underneath their own hoop. It will be St. Charles East doing the honors. They're going to call upon Trenton Bush, the 6-foot lad. He'll get the basketball now. You see the great camera work there. You see what he's got to look at. He's got Bolden right in front of him there. He'll dish it nicely into the corner. Boy, there's a double team there. They'll take the wing. Popper fall away. Jay, it's short, but he gets a rebound back. Maybe, maybe not. Who's got it? Who'll keep it? It's going to be St. Charles East basketball. Wow, we're battling underneath.
Yeah, I don't even know who has the advantage or the edge right now. Both teams hustling and battling it out.
Borey, the tall pass out on top, around the horn, in the corner for Borey. No. Rebound taken down by Westinghouse. They finally get the board. Rebound there taken down by Isaiah Giles. They bring it up court quickly. Giles, hippity hop to the hoop. Goes. Did you see that move?
Yeah, Euro step right
far
there.
Left and up and in. Wow. Yeah, it was the Euro step and then maybe an extra step. 32-28. Out on top with it. As you see right there, Clark dated down deep. Knocked away, stolen. Here comes Westinghouse quickly up court. Knocked away. It's probably going to be Westinghouse ball. It is. Forecourt, far side. They'll inbound. The Warriors up by 4 at the 5:44 mark of the third quarter. An exciting basketball coming away right here on Beacon Academy tonight from St. Charles East High School in Illinois. Here we go. Inbound. Inbounding it will be DJ Bolden. Oh, a hook. A baby hook. Doesn't go. Look good, though. The hook shot did not go by Cameron McIntyre going back the other way, bouncing
Great
down
pass.
low. Herrera, dish it, I think it's fingertips of a Warrior it was touched. So inbounding in forecourt, near side, it will be St. Charles East.
Giles with the tip there, getting back in the play defensively. That's what I'm talking about. The East has such a powerful offense, but the defense of the Warriors really nullifying any offensive opportunity.
Lob it tall to Call on the give and go. He's going to be fouled. That was a give and go that time. Call dish it off to Bush, and Bush spun it right back past for him. So that'll send to the line for two. Southpaw Stephen Call.
Those kind of trick plays is what gonna challenge this defense here for the Warriors. The Saints doing a great job switching up the offensive scheme. It's not the same thing every trip down the court. They can beat you so many different ways.
Call missed the first. He'll try the second. Takes a deep breath. Takes his time, soon of the basketball, another dribble, and this one will be good. 32-29 is the count. Call now in double figures with 10 points. Backcourt pressure, forecourt pressure as well. Landed three. This one's way out. No, sir. Rebound taken down, put up, and in. Who got that board? Is that going to be DJ Bolden, number 2?
Yep. He is really
Bolden,
showing
two,
his
guy
hustle.
Playing tall down low.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times so far in this second half.
34-29. Oh, there's almost a steal and almost a hell ball. Back the other way. Bush with it. Bush out on top, around the horn. Another three anywhere here. There's a call for three. Yes! Call for three.
Call made the three there, but what defensive rotation from the Warriors right
They
there.
missed the three. Bush the board. We can take the lead with a three. Call gets it in forecourt with the pass. A 2-point lead it is. They work it around. Who's got the basketball? Goes out of bounds. We're having fun tonight, aren't we? As we have a 34-32 count. Mom's got a message for Nick Martinez. Look at that. Says Nick's doing a great job. Is that right? Oh, is she not watching? Oh, she is. Well, we know that. We know that. All right. Hello, Mom. I'm not your son, but I'm right next to Nick. Here we go. The play continues as we get a little sociable for a while.
There you go.
Yeah. No drinking before game time. That was always our law. Here we go. It's going to be 34-32 still the lead for Westinghouse. They've got the basketball. 4:30 remain here. Third quarter. Dribble drive. That's going to be Bully. The shot. No. The rebound taken down. They'll bring it up quickly. Throw it away. Who's got it now? Herrera's got it. In a crowd. And went down deep. Shot rejected, but a foul. A foul. It means that Bush will go to the line with an opportunity to tie. What a great game this is. The final tilt of the night. A lot of fun on the court this night. So to the line, we can tie it up. 34-32, Westinghouse the lead. Discussion going on out there right now. What are we talking about?
It's like
Substitution. They're late making a
yeah.
substitution, I guess, from the Westinghouse bench side. And discussion going on, we'll shoot these free throws. No, that's not good. Bush will try again. So we're going to see DJ Butler, number 0, is in there. And they make that number 10. Number 10, Terrell Craig back in. I don't know if he went out there, but he had a long talk with the coach at the bench on the far side. This one is good. So a 1-point advantage, 34-33 it will be now. Tall dribble, they're bringing it across the timeline. With that dribble, that's Bully. Near side dish is going to go to Giles. Back to Bolden. Bolden in the lane, it's opened up. Nice job, he's very aggressive down low. DJ Bolden, 6'3" lad, makes it 36-33. Borey across the timeline, into the corner far side. Looking to get rid of it, bring it out. There's going to be almost Herrera thought about a three, but maybe not there. Near side dish, it's going to go now to Jack Greenspan in there. Out on top, Herrera, down deep in the corner, land a three. This one will be no good. That's taken there by Jacob. Ankovic, they get the shot back, no, rebound, who's got it? Nobody's going to get that basketball. Try again. We got another opportunity here. Might be a conventional two. Oh, a charge. Turn it over. Couple attempts at three and then get the basketball back. Couldn't do it there, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, definitely a charge call there. Lowered the elbow. Easy call for the refs there, but great energy we're seeing from this Warriors defense. That's now 2 charges committed for both teams. This is such a back-and-forth game.
It is. Bully inbounds to Giles. Across the timeline, they'll bring it. Giles dish it off near side once again to Bully, their point guard Bully, out on top. They look around, plenty of time on the shot clock. Into the lane, great move. No, tapped around, take it down, man. There's going to be a foul. TJ Bolden the foul that time. You can see that. So Bolden the foul.
A little questionable call there. Could have gone either way. Both teams fighting for the rebound. Unlucky break for this Warriors squad, sending him to the bench with all the fouls.
Brad Monkmeyer with the red shoes will come off the bench again. 6'3" lad. Or red pinkish, whatever those shoe color is. You call it at home. Across the timeline, Borey. Borey picks up the dribble. Goes to Monkmeyer in the corner. Monkmeyer spin around. Spin around again. Down deep. Herrera's being latched onto. Out on top. Thought about a three. Get close. The lane opens up. Shot rejected. Flying across the lane. Looks like that's a clean block by Fuller for those guys. Number 21. Great defense.
Oh, yeah. Read it like a book right there. Great contest at the rim.
Try it again. They're down by 3. St. Charles East trying to inbound here. And they'll do so. Jacob will try to inbound. Get the basketball looking. There's a great view right there. Where would you pass it here? Out on top, no doubt. He does. Gets it out on top there to Greenspan. Monkmeyer with the shoes. Monkmeyer down low. Herrera, power move. Can he do it? No. Land of 3. Greenspan. No air ball, but that's good in that case. Goes out of bounds off the thigh of the man who got the air ball connection there. Wow, that was tough.
Yeah, great rotation for Greenspan. He found the open spot in the corner. He swung, got the open look, couldn't convert, but that's what you like to see for the St. Charles East offense, those corner looks.
Westinghouse across the timeline. Giles will make that. Craig with the dish. Back to Giles. Giles wants to shoot here. Craig will get it. Craig will go forward, backward, sideways, and every which way. He's going to head for the hoop. He might get a draw foul. No, lost the basketball. We'll take that. Monkmeyer with it. Monkmeyer coast to coast. He'll lay it up and no. Tapped out. Tapped out to a teammate. Near side dish. It goes Herrera. Greenspan around the horn. Land of 3. Borey. No. Rebound those guys. Wow. Can't hit those 3.
Great box out on the rebound. Open lane for the rebound.
Oh, how about a deep 3? Oh, my heavens. That's way too short. Who's going to get that basketball? Oh, a hustle. Wow, that was great hustle. We must say on Westinghouse by that one. The shot atrocious. The rebound worked hard.
Oh, yeah. You look in the dictionary. That's the defense of hustle right there.
It really was. So they keep the ball at the 152 mark here in exciting third quarter action. Here's truly Jeff Myers along with Nick Martinez. All the action coming your way on Beacon Academy from St. Charles East High School in Illinois. Here we go. They'll set up shop again with the basketball. That's Bully. Bully's their point guard. He's getting some words of wisdom. He'll dish it off now to Craig. Craig will shoot from anywhere and does. Wow.
Wow, what a tough shot.
That was Terrell Craig. Wow. Wowie. That one was very unique.
I think he's made a couple of those contested shots tonight.
38-33, Borey with it. Near side of Greenspan. Monkmeyer with it. Monkmeyer, dribble drive. Monkmeyer, will he get the shot away? No, they steal it. Going back the other way. It's a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 situation now. Bully all the way, and he makes the basket. Good, and he's fouled. Great fast break that time.
Contact right there. What a play. Finished it right through, and one of the first and one opportunities we've seen here tonight. It looks like St. Charles will take a timeout, regroup right here.
They might do the same. 14-33 the count is now with Westinghouse on top. We'll take a timeout. Remind you of one of our great sponsors that we have here. One of those, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company. He's committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Exciting basketball, to say the least it is.
Oh, yeah, back and forth. We keep going here, reaching the end, almost the end of the third quarter. It's anyone's game. It's a toss-up. Both teams competing on both sides of the ball. That's what you love to see to end off a great night of high school basketball.
You saw the kids in the huddle. They knew they were on our court cam there. They saw the red light, and they were getting a chance to say hello to everybody on the court cam for the huddle there for Westinghouse, the Warriors. Again, Mark Aguirre, the great star. Went on to DePaul, drafted by Dallas, played for Detroit, everything he had to be in it, I guess. And a great career he has, still active in NBA fair, basketball fair today. So it's late breaking the huddle, if you will, for St. Charles East. They're having about a 20-second extra conversation now. The buzzer again, whereas the other guys, Westinghouse, they've been lined up Right there's a threesome for about 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. St. Charles East has a lot more to talk about in their huddle compared to the Warriors. They're letting the Warriors kind of grow their lead right now. Westinghouse getting that separation with a 7-point lead, one of the biggest we've seen so far in this game.
No question about that. So Bully will get one, misses it. Rebound taken down by Monkmeyer. And here comes St. Charles East. Borey with the basketball, leading forward. Borey across the timeline. Borey being guarded well there by a whistle. We hear a whistle. It was against Westinghouse. It wasn't necessarily that where the basketball was. No, it was against St. Charles East away from the ball.
Yeah, he'll take a seat on the bench. Don't want to get all these files.
No, it is against those guys. Yeah, so Bully sits down, and it's just inbounding underneath their own hoop. Looking. They want to get to the big guy. Out to Borey. Land of three. Borey time. No. Rebound Monkmeyer. Monkmeyer brings it back out to the wing. Skip pass, far side to Call. Steven out between the circles. Couple of dribbles. Pass, it goes here. Now in the corner. On to Monkmeyer on the wing. Monkmeyer. Yeah, it is. They're far away. They can't get close, can they? Almost a steal. It is a steal. It's Giles the steal. Giles the shot. Up and in. Isaiah Giles for two.
Great way to convert on the steal. Didn't let the pressure at the rim offend them.
Oh, there's a reach-in foul that time. Their defense is great, though, as you said.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. 33 seconds remain in this third quarter. It's been a quiet quarter for St. Charles East. It's 28-25 at the half. Westinghouse. Monkmeyer out. Jacob Vrankovic back in now. DJ Butler back in, wearing number 0. Sitting down is going to be Isaiah Giles. And inbounding forecourt, near side. Call has the call. He looks, Steven gets it in. Out on top it goes now as they're working around the horn. And we'll continue that action. Shot, no, rebound. Taken down by those guys. Outlet quickly, they do. We're going to keep it here at the end of the third quarter and talk with you just a little bit. Final shot time. Let's see how they hold it. Out on top, not really in mind here. They're going to go to the hoop. And the shot up and in, and he's fouled. Wow, he was determined to shoot no matter what.
I was about to say, that was a lot of contact there to not be a whistle called, and a late whistle, and a big energy play with the N1 right there.
Trayvon Ali got that basket. Wow, it's 44-33, really. Westinghouse rolling up some points here in the winning moments of the third quarter. To the line goes Ali. 13.1 seconds remain in this quarter. He'll take his time. We'll hush a little bit here as well at this quiet time for a free throw. There it is. Swish. They're making their free throws. 45-33. 13 seconds. Last shot time it would seem to be here. Across the timeline, it's Borey. Borey hipping to hop across that timeline. Far side the dish goes now.
5 seconds. Got to go.
It's going to be out on top. It's good. No, rebound takes it out, and no shot. Shot didn't go. Went halfway down the cone. Looked like it was going to fall by Bush, and it didn't. 45-33 here at the quarter break, third quarter break. All third quarter went to outscoring us 17-8 in that quarter. We'll keep it right here, and we'll have you analyze here. We'll make sure Mom sees you at home. Nick Martinez. We'll say hello to Mom with this close-up shot here on our camera as third quarter ends. We get ready for fourth quarter action. It's our final game of the night.
Yeah, what a way to end the night here. Westinghouse really grew their lead. They're up by 12 right now. We saw that it was back and forth for the whole entire first half, and now in the third quarter, they really created separation that they need to have the energy and the momentum going into the fourth.
It's like Mom will have to wait because I'm told we have to go to a break. We're going to hear from Daryl Barnes, and we'll be back with more action right after this. We are back just like that. We appreciate that fourth quarter being brought to you by good folks at Rosen Hyundai and at Genesisville. Algonquin will remain that right now. Well, what do we look for in this fourth quarter?
That's really what we got to look for is St. Charles converting on these offensive possessions. A lot of missed opportunities, a lot of open looks in the spots they've usually been hitting from in this tournament. The corners, top of the key, and the wings. They just got to start knocking down these threes, and then they'll bring this back to the close game it once was in the first half.
Stephen Call with the basketball on top, away from the ball. Another foul. I think that's going to be whistled on Bush. We have lots of weight from the basketball fouls upcoming.
And not what you want to do for the St. Charles East Saints to start this fourth quarter.
Not at all. Inbounding will be Ali. He will inbound. He'll inbound to Terrell Craig for Westinghouse. They're going not deeper into their bench, but they're not running the same guard tandem of Bully and company out on top. So Craig, the bigger guy, will handle the basketball across the timeline, and he'll lazily cross that timeline and accelerate just like that down deep. Shot up and in. Wow. That basket, I think that went to Ali again. 47-33. They're really scoring when they can, can't they?
Oh, yeah.
No question about it.
Westinghouse.
Here's a three. Borey for three. Air ball and a collision. Wow. The threes are not connected on this night, sir.
Nope, it sure is. And give credit to this defense. That's really shutting down the offense of the Saints.
Craig becoming the point guard suddenly. Whoa, look at that. Look. Wow. Craig up court. He's in fine fit fiddle form on that one, wasn't he?
That's
Craig
just,
running that court incredibly.
Yeah, that's just beautiful coaching there from the staff of Westinghouse. They really got themselves back into this
Borey
game.
for three. No. Carob taken down by hard-working Craig. Let's see what Craig does this time. It's Craig time, if you will. Craig, forecourt, double team. Dish it off, gets it back, lost it. Can it be brought down by us? We are. Jacobs got it. Going back the other way. 6:45 remain regulation, knocked out of bounds. Wow, what action here. Exciting basketball it is. To the credit of Westinghouse, they have played sensational in the third and into the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, what a way to come back from a loss, you know, facing probably the most talented team in this tournament in Proviso East to start it out. You lose, and now you come back, and you're putting up an impressive performance against one of the best offensives in the St. Charles East
Stephen
offense.
Call, we get fouled right there. A foul called. They've got some fouls. Craig's going to sit down. Terrell Craig's going to sit down. He's been their man last couple of renditions. And they'll inbound right here. Inbounding to Stephen Call. Kind of a quiet night for Call. Into the corner, a land of three. Jacob gets his man in the air. Jacob for three. Yeah. Rankovic for three. Actually, Monkmeyer. It is Jacob on that one. Double team here without Terrell. You never can tell what will happen here. And they get it across the timeline, maybe a foul or maybe a trip or maybe a collision or some of both on that one.
Yeah, that was all of the above here. Hope he's okay right there.
Looks like their man number two, that's DJ Bolden. He got hit as he was galloping. You saw the head go way back on good defense by the Storm. He's all right, he's smiling. We go through this all the time in Chicago. And a replay of that three-point shot. We'll have it right here. You call it custom heating and cooling.
Look at this right here. St. Charles, that's how you use the pump fake, the move to get to your spot and finally knocking through one of those three-point attempts.
So he'll go to the line in this. We continue action. DJ Boulder will. This first toss will be good. They're really good making those free throws. 50-36, they have the 14-point lead. It was only a three-point lead for Westinghouse at the half, 28-25. It was a 12-point lead at the end of three quarters. Second toss by Bolden is good. So well done by DJ. You make those, you know you can win a lot of games down the stretch. Yeah. 51 Call will bring it across the timeline. Steven, pretty quiet night. Call accelerates, nothing action. Picks up the dribble, looks to get help. Goes to Herrera. Herrera dribble drive into the corner here. Bring it out on top. Borey. Now the dribble to the hoop. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Good defense that time. As Jacob went to the hoop, he had it knocked out of bounds. Good D once again by Westinghouse. 6:02 remain in regulation. Inbounding it will be. They get it inbound quickly. Land of three. The shot not there. Rebound taken down by those guys. Outlet quickly. Ahead of the field. DJ Bolden. Up and in. Boy, they're quick. That is Bolden again. 53-36. He released on the shot. Got the long pass. Went in.
What a way to use your speed to the advantage. Usually we see the Saints out in transition. But
down deep. We should get a shot away. We do. That's Jacob with the two and a quick timeout. 5:39 remain in regulation. It's 53-38 the count. We've got a quick timeout with that, sir. Take it away.
What a defensive effort we're seeing put up by this team of the Warriors. really shutting down the star players in Herrera and all the other supporting cast of the Saints team. Star players being nullified, that's what's given them this huge lead entering the fourth.
Might as well quickly tell you about Rosen and Company. This timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express Online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. We appreciate all the great sponsorship that allows us to be Beacon Academy and bring all these games to you. It's exciting and it's not over yet.
Oh yeah, still plenty of game left to play. As we've seen, these teams love to go on their streak, so it's still anyone's contest. Comes down to the coaching and comes down to execution.
Bully gets it. Askia will bring it up. He's Howdy double teamed here quickly across the timeline. He'll get into the corner. Let's see how they play this. Going to be the wing popper there. That's a tougher shot for them in recent times. We'll take that shot down the stretch. Herrera, Borey in backcourt, forecourt now. Call around the horn, back to Stephen Call. Call down deep. It's going to be one bounce to the hoop, short, and what do we got? It's going to be a whistle, a foul against number 21 for those guys. That would be Emmanuel Fuller. So Jacob will go to the free throw line. Team down by 15, 5:17 remain. Sights it, shoots it, he's got it. Crowd liking that, to say the least. He'll get another attempt right here. On the day, he has 8 points on the night, and this one battled around, taken down, and kept, it looks like. Yeah, it's kept. Here's Herrera with it. Herrera down deep. Shot up and in, and a foul. A turnaround of the play right now happening. As 3 in a row, 3 points in a row, and they go to the free throw line again. Down to a 12-point lead.
What did we say? The momentum shifting plays is what keeps changing this lead. Westinghouse was on a streak offensively and was stopping the Saints defensively, but those two single plays already kind of bringing them back into this game.
Yeah, Giles checks back in, as well does McIntyre for those guys. And a chance to complete the three-point play here. This one good. So there it is, 53-42, a mini run by the Saints. And then we'll steal it again. Had trouble trying to get across the timeline. They're not going to beat that timeline cross. They do, just barely. And then we'll whistle a timeout, I think, by those guys. They are discombobulated a little bit, they being Westinghouse that time. At the 5:01 juncture, they call the timeout. They're up by 11, 53-42. Nicholas?
Saints defense really stepping up right there. We saw that Westinghouse loves to push it with pace. We saw the speed from them on the recent plays. But the Saints, just those two plays really gave them the energy they needed. The fans are up. The stadium's erupting right now, all because of two hustle plays from the Saints offense. Now it's looking like anyone's game, even though moments ago the lead looked like it couldn't be overcome.
That's right. So it got as high as 17, did it not? So that's where we stand right now. So we'll see how it goes with just over 5 minutes remaining in this one. Our final game of the night. We'll be back with you. Take tomorrow off, everybody. We'll tell them that. For Thanksgiving time, drive carefully. If you're headed back home that time, and on Friday, of course, we would have the games of Proviso East and South against South Elgin at 2:30. Westinghouse East Aurora at 4. 5:30, it's Bennett and Willowbrook, and at 7 o'clock, St. Charles East and Proviso East on Friday night. We'll bring all the games to you on that night here at Beacon Academy. Here we go. See how they can do. Can they get that basketball in? They do not, but they still have it. Wow. Having trouble inbounding it there. That was knocked out of bounds. Apparently, we'll say last touched by Drew Clark. We'll do it again. Not much room over there, is there?
No, there is not. Saints not even allowing them to get inbounds. They really want to win in this contest. You can definitely see it.
We're going to do 4:59 left. It took 2 seconds. Inbound's going to be tough unless they do it right to 32. They do get it to Bully. No, knocked away, but Bully is going to track it down, go back the other way. Bully will bounce here. Let's see if there's an advantage down here. There is right here. Here's the advantage. He took his eye off the ball. Turnover, we'll take that. You saw that right there. The pass to him pure. He began to look to the hoop before he caught it.
Now a score for the Saints cuts this lead to single digits. You love to see it if you're a Saints fan.
Yeah, they're across the timeline. Let's see. We get some Borey with it. Now to Jacob, out on top, land of three, not going to shoot there. And then this time it will be the three. It's not going to be good. Rebound by those guys. Those guys to Bully. Bully double team. He probably should call a timeout. He does.
Great play there.
He does indeed. Wow, 4:31 remain. Everybody's hustling out there. 53-42 the count. Still the lead for Westinghouse.
What play we're seeing from the Saints. They can't be stopped right now, scoring on offense and defending beautifully against this tough Warriors offense. We've seen them being able to hit it from depth, and now they're hitting it right down low, but great defense from the Saints.
They are indeed. They're keeping themselves in it with their great defense. Still the possibility of victory here. That's what they're seeing, trailing by 11. A Rosen Reader. If we want, we can do a Rosen Reader. If you owe Rosen timeout, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. You're looking for a brand new certified or pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and Genesis of Algonquin.com. Rosen.
There you go.
There we go. We got 3 in anyway. All right, let's see how it plays. 4:31 in regulation remain. With the basketball, Westinghouse. With the lead, Westinghouse, 53-42. Let's see how it plays. Giles will inbound. Isaiah will look. He'll get into Bully. They harassed Bully a little bit last time. Let's see what they do here. Back to Giles. Giles gets it in the forecourt pass form. Now they can set up shop for a while. Bully will hang on to it. 4:20 remain to Giles. Giles tall pass. They need help. High pass to Bully. Now the drive to the hoop. A shot up. No. But an offensive charge is. We'll take that. 4:12. Wow. They call that. Whistle that against DJ Bolden. This foul's going the way of St. Charles East down the stretch. The call's going their way.
Everything going right for the Saints right here.
See how they play it.
Still got plenty of time.
Yeah, Call will bring it across the timeline at the 4:05 mark. Call in forecourt. Bounce shoulder to shoulder there. He goes to Borey. Borey looks right. Dribbles that way now. Borey gets it down. Oh, stole it away. It's Bully. Bully and Borey, one-on-one. Bully, Borey, Bully, yes, wow. What a one-on-one matchup that was.
Yeah, Euro step right there. Great way to finish at the rim. Punch and counter punch.
55-42, a foul right there. That stops the clock. We'll take that. Should have a 1-and-1 now and should be Call going to the line. DJ Butler, his 4th foul. We're at the 1-and-1 time now. 3:44 remain regulation. To the line, the lead 13. In a hard-fought tilt here to wrap up this 3rd night of the Ron Johnson Holiday Classic. So to the line, we see Stephen Call, the 6'3 lad. His first toss, no. Game a little bit off tonight shooting-wise. Stephen will get another one. Still trailing by 13. He's got a second shot coming away. The crowd is hushed on our left. They're ready for a free throw here. Call bends the knees. This one, good. 55-43.
Call really needed to see one go through right there.
Here we go again. Let's see how they play. DJ Bolden wants to be aggressive, doesn't he? And Buskey, you know, Bully, we should say, out on top. Let's see what they do with it. They're not even hanging on. Well, they lose it right there. I'm not sure what he had in mind. Herrera, zigzag. Herrera, down deep. Jacob, up and in. And another timeout. 55-45. Another timeout. 3:29 remain. A timeout, as Mr. Call, the PA man, says. Timeout for everybody. And that's where we stand. So that has been quite a game so far here, Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, you can see a live look at both benches. Coaching staff going over the play right here. They got to start executing Westinghouse does on these transition and steals. They're getting to the rim, but they're not falling right now. St. Charles East.
A little bit, that time they simply, ball went out of his hand.
Yeah.
They're not hanging on to it down deep or knowing what to do with it, as you said.
Yeah, St. Charles really making them pay right now.
Once again, we're going back to the 70s. We're dancing, we're disco dancing a little bit in that timeout. I wish the camera was on us now. And that's how it goes. So as we enjoy all the camaraderie and the festivity, there we go. We've got the crowd starting it now. We're going to be disco heaven right here in St. Charles, Illinois. But what a game it's been.
As you can see, yeah, all the fans enjoying, ready for Thanksgiving.
Fighting Saints, everybody's, they're dancing now. Everybody's dancing. Even the youth. They're going, Mommy, what song is that? Everybody's up. But it was started on this side by our fans right here. Here we go. 55-45. As we get ready to continue action, 3:29 remaining. It's going to be a long 4th quarter, very extended time-wise 4th quarter in this game. after it's 45-33 at the end of 3 quarters. So we've actually played just +2 so far in this time. Bully wants it. Bully wants to control the action here.
Corner's open. They gotta get it.
They want to open up the court here a little bit. You can see that now. We are playing with the shot clock, but open it up a little bit. Bully in the lane, far side, land of 3. It doesn't go, but the board is taken down by Herrera. Here come the Saints. Up court they go. Greenspan tripped. Nothing called. We'll go back the other way. Quickly up court to DJ Bolden. Up and in. DJ is quick.
Wow, what great English.
Boy, it was.
Made Call look kind of small right there. Floated it right over the outstretched arm.
12-point lead again. They double team again. Borey dish it off. Herrera down deep. Power move in here. Call, no. Call board, maybe. Taken down by no one. Goes out of bounds. Last touch, maybe by Borey. Let's see what they call it. It was close there. I believe it's going to go the way of St. Charles East. Wasn't sure at the last moment. It was kind of touched by both sides. So they'll inbound. It's 2:41 mark. Still trailing by 12. Call will inbound. Call looks, dishes. He goes now to Greenspan. Greenspan to Jacob around the horn. Call. Greenspan down low. Herrera, power move. Herrera in the paint. Shot, no. Board. Little guy Bully cradles the basketball. Says, don't leave me, fellas. Don't leave me. He gets to DJ Bolden. Bolden, land of 3. They're going to go for the killer here. No, we'll take that all the way. They could take more time on that.
Oh, yeah.
Rebound taken down. Here's Greenspan. Hippity hop. Call the fall away, Jay. No. Rebound. Those guys. Bully. Did he lose it? Bully battling. Look at that battle there. Who's got the basketball? We do. It's going to be up and in. Wow. Let them play, fellas. 57-47. 2 minutes remain. What action here. Inbound. The 35-second shot clock is really keeping this pace going.
Oh, yeah. Keep it
announce that
really
right off the bat because this a regular high school game, this would be, we'll let them take that shot all night long. But that follow-up, no. But no, here they come again at 1:45, trailing by 10. Borey with it. Borey down low to Jacob. Jacob, swing it this side. Land of 3, call. Yes! And we'll have a timeout there, we would think. 57-51, 35 remain. Westinghouse, an ill thought of shot for them. And then the other way, it went the other way for 3. Nicely done for St. Charles East.
Oh, yeah. What did we say in these games? Punches and counter punches. What an exciting finish to this game. You think the game's over, it's too big of a lead, not enough time, but look at that. Now it's a single-digit lead for Westinghouse. St. Charles East really feeling that home energy and advantage right now.
We're doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Going back in time. There, they're dancing again. Look at that. Kids say, I know this song. I can do it. I wrote this song, I think. My mom did. One or the other. All right, 57-50. Don't go away. This game has been a long second half into the night, if you might, as St. Charles East battling Westinghouse. St. Charles East still down by 7, but they were looked for dead. I think they were down by as many as 17, were they not, a while back, and St. Charles East battling. Westinghouse unable to put it away at this point. They're a talented team, as we've seen. So we find out how the final 1+ goes here down the stretch. I've never seen so many timeouts. Have you?
No, I haven't. A lot of timeouts.
Are we on the network? Beacon
Yeah.
Cat has been beating the network all night. I think it is. We're all over the place. 1:35 regulation remain if you're charting, which it seemed like they used a lot of time that time, although we got back and got the points, but it still was, some clock was used right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So they kept that going. A couple possessions, they could actually kill much of the clock, they being Westinghouse. So we'll see what happens. Giles will inbound or attempt to for the Warriors. Bully will be in the action. DJ will be in the action as well. DJ Bolden, number 2. Bully's number 1. He'll probably approach the basketball right here. He gets the basketball. He'll probably wait to be fouled or see if he can get away from action here. He'll be double teamed. He'll need help. He'll need help of some sort. He'll need help across that timeline, and they don't. The timeout. Is it a timeout? What we got? Did not make it? We have another timeout. It's been seconds. It's been 9 seconds.
Not even that much time between
wow.
timeouts.
1:26 at the time. Oh, that was before the 10-second violation, so that was good, I guess. So that's it. So you see the Bully, they've been kind of leaving him back. They need to leave a couple more bodies back there. Tom the Plumber comes to mind, you know, especially in this holiday season. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Nick?
This press defense from the St. Charles East Saints is really going to come up big down the stretch. They got to start trapping, forcing Westinghouse to get towards the sideline so they can go for those steals, because the Warriors love to throw it high up into the middle of the court. So if the reads for the Saints here are good, the Saints can come back in this game. It's only a 7-point game with just about a minute remaining.
Yeah. Along those lines, so that's how we stand as we get ready for continued play here in this fourth quarter with many stoppages along the way. 1:26 is your official time. You're charting it home. 1:26, our score is 57-50. The team with the basketball has the lead. This time Giles will inbound. They'll try to get Bully on the run, we would think. Bully will come and greet him and try to spin his way into forecourt. So Bully comes to him, maybe. Bully gets it. He's going to be double teamed. Going to go back now to their big guy. Giles can dribble. He gets to the forecourt. Hang on to it, you would think. Now wait to be fouled, coach might say. And there it is. Herrera the foul. That time they listen to the coach.
Oh, yeah, definitely reaching in. Got to stop the clock here. Not a ton of time. They'll take their chances with the free throws here, but Westinghouse has been knocking them all down. You know, they're free throws, right? They got to be easy points at the line.
Indeed it is. So to the line we go for DJ Bolden. Shot good. Got the shooter's roll that time, 58-50. He was kind of casually in command there, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So 58-50, 118 on the timepiece. Not impossible. We've seen some comeback just in recent days. This one is good. Well, free throws will kill you down the stretch. They're against you. 59-50. Here we go. Clock is running. Across the timeline, far side, it's Call. Steven across the double high post out on top. Knocked it away. It's stolen. Stolen by Bully. Bully to the hoop. Shot, no, but I guess he's fouled. Boy, that was tough. Bully the quick steal. Bully drew the foul. 1:07 left, Coach.
Call is definitely in an unlucky formation right there. He took it right to the chest and made it an easy call for the refs. Those 50-50 calls really leaning the way of the Warriors.
Bully on the night has 6 points. Their big scorer is Bolden with 22. So Bully takes his time and floats that one up there. Not good. He just kind of floated that one away like a knuckleball, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It looked a little bit like. He'll try once again. His team's up by 9. 67 seconds remain. Can it be done? We'll find out. This one is good. 60-50. They're 3 of 4 from the free throw line down the stretch. We have to hit a 3 here. Got to be Boy or Call or somebody. Oh, Bully knocks it out of bounds. 101. They're scrapping again after that most recent timeout. They got the second wind a little bit. Yep. 101 remain. 10-point lead for Westinghouse. The ball belonging to St. Charles East. Inbounding forecourt, far side. Call with the duties. Call dips it to Monkmeyer. Monkmeyer leans, gets it down low. It's stolen. Batted around. Monkmeyer gets it back and shuts up and in. So take that. Clock continuing to run. Let's see how we play it. Just continue to play, boys. Giles.
Got to get a steal here.
Giles and Craig, they get it in forecourt. Now they'll wait to be fouled. Bolden says, I won't shoot this time. There's not going to be a foul there. They throw it down to Bully. Knocked away. Yeah, didn't have to do that. Herrera to Borey for 3. Yes! 60-55. 34 seconds remain. Clock running. Bully will cradle it. Let's see where he played. Time is against him this time for sure.
Got to get it
On
over.
A 5-point lead, they get it over. They'll wait to be fouled. Stolen the other way. It's going to be a call for 2. 60-57. 17 seconds remain. Whoa.
What a game we have right
tie
here.
It up with a 3. I didn't see, we can't always see that court down there if we're looking down with the crowd in front of us. I didn't see that steal back the other way. Surprised they almost didn't try to have another timeout after they stabilized that. It's a 3-point lead. Possession belongs to Westinghouse. They have the lead, but they'll have to inbound and get it up court.
If you're the Saints, you got to keep running that press, leaving the Warriors to pass it right into the middle of the court. That's how they got that turnover and transition, led it to a Borey 3. Keep getting those steals. That'll lead to more points. Only down by 3. A stop and a score may send this to extra minutes, Jeff. You never know.
That's right. We will find out. 17.7 seconds remain. As close as St. Charles East has been since the winning moments of the second quarter, really. 60-57. It was 28-25 at the half, actually, a three-point lead then. So even Steven basketball to where we are right now with just seconds on the scoreboard in this fourth quarter. What a game to wrap up the night. No question about that.
That's crazy.
If
what
you,
a game.
Did you have any chefing duties later? Are you cooking any turkey or anything?
No,
Mom's
I'm
got
not
that.
right now. Yeah, Mom's got
in charge, so she's doing that. Here we go. 60-57. It will be Westinghouse basketball, but they got to inbound it, taking the length of the court, which seems to have been trouble in recent times. We see how Bully and Giles and Crank handle that. Bully, number one, and DJ Bolden, they bring him closer now because Bolden is a good free throw shooter. Should they foul him? 18 seconds on the nose, I guess, is what we come up with now. And the inbound will go by Giles. They do bring Bolden down. Bolden will probably, he's number two there. He'll probably come to greet the basketball right now.
Here we go. Big stop needed.
It's to Bully. Bully, back it goes. They can get it up court if he wants to. Call a timeout, they should say here.
Good foul.
And a foul. It's the foul. They'll go to the line.
Only 5 seconds of clock drained there. That's a good thing to see for the Saints. Not a ton of time taken, and you even made a great contest to try to steal it.
Two shots it will be in the bonus now, super bonus. Everybody with 10 foul law. So that means Giles has 2 tosses from the charity line. His team's up by 3. 13 and a half seconds remain. The crowd begins to hoots. Well, it's a big free throw there. Makes the first, that's a 4-point lead, 13-5. Now, they wouldn't have to guard him. He makes this one, don't have to worry about guarding anybody on a 3 attempt. Just let him play, fellas.
Biggest shot of the game right here.
This one is good. 62-57, timeout St. Charles East. That one hurts. That one hurts, but a lot has happened in 13-plus seconds in this game down the stretch. It's now a 5-point lead. No timeout there. They just continue to play. Inbounding. Let's see where they got it. It's Call in forecourt. Call near side. Far side it goes. Land of 3. Monkmeyer. Shot, no. Rebound taken down. Batted out. Tapped around. We're down to 2 seconds. 1 second. Held ball. 1.3 remain. Wow. Couldn't get it away. It looks like it's not to be the miracle comeback. You'd have to have a 5-point play here without the basketball. That's not easy.
Holy cow, what a defensive stand there.
That was. So 1-3, they can throw it up here and let somebody touch it. That's all you really do here. See what they do. Throw it into a
right
crowd.
up in the air.
Yeah, just let them, oh, there it is. There's the foul at 0.1. Is what on timepiece is that. Does that really qualify? I guess that 1.1 will qualify. Borey the foul, so 67-57 it is. This is just for the final stat sheet. At 62-57, we should say 63-57. To their credit, they did what they had to do in the final 126 it was.
Oh yeah, they executed to perfection, not letting the energy in the building stop them.
And that's it, 64-57, they wouldn't get a shot away, that's it. 64-57 is your final. Westinghouse wins it by that tally of 7. We'll wrap it up here. We'll get your thoughts. We got to send the crew home for a winter's night almost. We'll remind you that we'll be back on the air on Friday, but you get us out of this one, wrap up this game, and we'll say hello to everybody there. Before we get out of here, take care, kids. See you on Friday. As the game ended up a 64-57 final. A victory for Westinghouse.
Yeah,
we'll wrap it up.
What a heartbreaking loss here for the Saints. You hate to see it. They really fought till the end. They never gave up. They got the home court advantage here in this tournament, but you could see it kind of coming to effect late in the game. Those threes and easy twos really shifted momentum. But Westinghouse, the Warriors, playing like Warriors here down low. Great defensive effort. That really stopped the powerful offense of this Saints team.
Very enjoyable down this last game of the day. We appreciate the great crew that is Beacon Academy. We appreciate all their great efforts. We'll be back on the air, as we mentioned, Friday. There's a 2:30 game, a 4 o'clock game, a 5:30 and a 7 on Friday night. So have yourself a good turkey day. Mom's cooking right now.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
We appreciate your great work there, Nick Martinez. Well done. You're representing Beacon Academy so very well.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You got any Thanksgiving plans?
Lounging at home with the turkey, I think is what it is. Aging Jeff Byers, they tell us get out of here. We got a highlight reel for you to look at. So repeating that final one more time, Westinghouse wins it over the St. Charles East, the host school, 64-57. We'll say so long, everybody.
sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.